Yo, way to go. I said way to go. What's up, everybody? We're back with the next part of Hogwarts Legacy. It's going to be an amazing one. We are on level 23, and when I checked the percentage, we are 72% done with the game. We are almost in endgame here. But I am still going to take my time, do some side missions, do some leveling up, because I don't want this journey to be over. So, yeah, let's just get on with it.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
It's no Dallas.
That warrants a look.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier in Rockwoods.
What was that?
Stupefy.
What have you done?
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Bombarder.
Hold still!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Repair room.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Yo, what is this? Illegal dragon fights? Great.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Potato!
She said don't get caught in there. I thought, hold there. Nice.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Who's there?
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Homora.
A lot. No sweat. Piece of cake. Nice.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of the fight will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Let me have some! You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My bad.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Twasn't nothing.
I hate wasting my time. I'm embarrassed.
The land returns to the...
Shall we?
Nothing more than comfort. You should never have come in. I'll make a mulch of you.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Vegetables in combat.
And it's right.
Let me out, son.
I hate these big
Let me out, son.
they think that
You're putting me to sleep. I think not. Could also be careful to get bit. Let me out, son. You won't escape again. Let me out, son. No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it. Potato! You don't want to try that again. Potato! Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Come into it!
You better get out of here.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the...
Alright, let's get to it.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
Learn the transformation spell? Say less. Let's see what I gotta do to learn the transformation spell.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
Oh, that's not a beast, that's just a deer, and I tried to catch it. Yeah.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother.
Don't give me that look. You want to mind yourself, you do, before I take it into my head to do something that will give you a real look of pain.
This ain't my fight right now. I'm just trying to get through. Not my fight right now.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Fine.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A letterfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
The stunning spell.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letterfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know none of these. I shouldn't even said I wanted to answer some more questions.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia
America.
smells differently to every person.
I doubt none of the answers to these questions is America.
Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful.
All I gotta do is just guess, and I'll at least get 3 of them right.
Edward the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative.
Never mind, Seth. That one was at least North America.
Bulletproof hide.
I stand corrected.
The Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune.
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The 3 witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
The transformation spell is mine.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now...
Yo, Seth, I just got the trophy. I learned all my spells. Got the trophy to learn all spells. I don't know what these two are right here, but I learned all my spells, which means I did all my classes. I'm a good boy.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I hope the dopey not. Okay. Talk to Poppy.
Oh shit, this is good. This is a funny thing.
The language is crazy.
No.
Brr. My talents. I have another subscriber. I think that game's just. Speak to Emmett and Sebastian. And pedestrians. I'm loving this game too. Oh, Mrs. Dad Games, you just subscribed. That's why Dad Games is right here saying that I got another subscription. Ah, I dropped my phone. I was like, he said I got another subscription. I was like, wait, where? How? What did it do? Walking to the club. Walking to the club. Walking Squidward. Walking Squidward. Walking Squidward. Where am I going? Oh.
I have family in Ireland. Father wants me to visit them. I haven't had the time.
How many more cats? I didn't realize I hadn't subscribed. It's okay. I appreciate the subscription. Do I get a trophy for petting the cats? But yeah, this YouTube is, you know, I play a lot of non-Pokemon games here on YouTube. And I have fun with them. Twitch and TikTok is where I play me Pokemon content. And YouTube is where I'm going to be playing, where I'm currently playing this, and then next will be Indiana Jones.
I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I have, you know, it's funny. It's been like 3 times where I was like, I'm gonna look through the trophies to see what I gotta do, and I have not did that yet. All these trophies I've gotten have just been by purely playing the game, and I kind of don't want to ruin that, because the thing about it, when I see a trophy, like I obsess about it, and I'm just like, okay, I can't miss not one cat. At least by the end of the game, if I see there's a cat petting trophy, I would have seen how many I've gotten naturally, as opposed to like going crazy about it. We have 9 people in here. Welcome, all 9 of you. Please consider liking and subscribing. I love you all. Even the people I just met, I love you. I do not know what Dad Games is talking about, that he's going to yell, but I hope he does not yell anything. Like and subscribe, yes. Much appreciated.
Hello there.
Ah, Emmett's back. What are you talking about? This is like GamerHarold. Subscribe.
Hello, old meat. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do.
Oh, this is...
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
Wow.
It is. His
Everyone
name is
subscribing. I
He could
appreciate
use
it.
your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Making me blush is crazy.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in
I really
gobbledygook with a
appreciate
native
all of
speaker.
you.
Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Pin, like, and sub. Okay, I think that might actually help. Hold on. Actually, factually.
I'm trying to go.
They are awesome.
Revelio.
Oh, Seth, how did you do that? How did you do that double YouTube thing yesterday? I mean, not yesterday, earlier today, where both of you guys were on the same YouTube. How did you do that?
Requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Oh, but I guess since I go live from my PlayStation, there's no option to do that. Only when you're both like live from your phone, I suppose. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to do that while gaming. If that's the case, we can make some real good gaming collabs. It's interesting.
Augustus Hill just wants me to
I don't know about the counting. How, my friend? How? Enlighten me. Interesting. I'm sure if anyone can figure it out, it will be you.
Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Whoa. There's these swirly things now.
How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Sweet flying at night time on my flying Nimbus. Almost there. 700 miles left. It's not lazy. If I was on the ground, do you know how much walking that would be? It's not lazy. If I was to walk / run everywhere on this game that they wanted me to be, the streams would be like, I would say the streams would be like 40 to 50% of walking and running. It's not lazy. I mean, if they give you the ability to fly, why not take it? I don't think it's lazy.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Well, I can't really speak of that. I've never played Skyrim before.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Armid. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. Steam-powered, obviously.
Incendio!
Still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
I'll meet you. You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. You will regret coming here. You won't get away with that. I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily done. Who do you think you are?
used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Hey, what can I say? I'm not, I'm not the sneaky tactical type. I'm the more the in your face fighting, punching, kicking you type of guy. I try to be sneaky. I try to be stealthy. I try, but it always fails me. I'll try to be more sneaky and stealthy next time.
We're being watched by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Appreciate all the support, homie. Right now, I still got probably like another hour of gameplay. Don't know. We'll see.
About. You'll see. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. One less human to worry about.
Okay, that time was not.
Back here. I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
I've got you for this!
Absolutely.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This holiday is too small for whatever it is. Any more plans and schematics?
Let's get this over with.
I don't want to tell you yes and I'll be wrong.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
And I've seen a lot of Harry Potter, but I still get stuff wrong. I still have people like tell me stuff. So, I'm not directly close to you, but my knowledge isn't all that advanced. That much I did know. Kind of basic knowledge, I think.
Lumos. Lumos! Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. The next movie. That's the CG. Harold Potter. Very, very, very nice. Oh, what's that? No one looks at you. I got you. Simply amazing. Yes, of course.
Being able to be secure in your identity.
Yes, Totalis.
I'm trying to reflect and think about it because that's the right thing for me to do. Like, even though I feel like I did nothing wrong. I just took it. Like, okay, this is really tough. This is a nothing version. This is one of those days, you know? The only thing I can do that is
not your best moment, I feel.
Spells won't save him now. That was meant for me. Pity.
Hey, I got some of it. I got like what was that, like 2 stealth kills? I consider that a win by my standards.
embarrassing, isn't it?
Hey, look at you, Pokey Black. What's up?
Yes, get it. Farewell forever.
I lost. Walkman. I dropped my phone. YouTube is where I play my non-Pokemon content. Where I try to finish games that I should have finished when they came out in 2020. Instead, I'm playing them 6 years later. Did you notice that you were tossing 200-pound anvils at them? They were anvils? I did not notice. I'll notice this time, though. You know what? Stealth is the reason I lost, so I'm going at full force this time. No stealth.
I will make you one less human to worry about. You think this is funny? How childish! I won't rest.
Trying to pull it out of a hat. I don't think that kind of magic will help me here. Yeah, I just suck at stuff. Where are they all coming from?
Bombarda. Bombarda. I will make you pay. Bombarda. I've seen anything like that before. Bombarda. I won't rest until you're dead.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Oh, was that all? Jeez. The Batman games are good. Although, only when I'm fighting. If I gotta do stealth kills, then and it's gonna be one heck of a time. I played a little bit of the Arkham series, but I need to play them. I need to finish.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Alright. Sorry about that, people. Alright,
Lumos.
Lumos!
exit the mines. We're doing.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Let's see the way. Toby is not in this game. Oh yeah, this is definitely before Harry Potter's time. How do I get out of here? He said there's a faster way, but I don't see it. But I'm pretty sure it's like right in my face. What's that? Aha, aha, aha.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I need to listen to the audiobooks again. My love for reading hasn't diminished, but it has gone. Well, I guess that's what you call diminish a little bit, because I used to love reading, like a lot of books and stuff. I mean, nowadays I just read manga, but I used to read so many books when I was a kid.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I mean, manga is still reading, but you know, with anime stuff. Manga is anime reading. Anime reading. I was like 20 minutes. Wow. Are you hyped for Dragon Ball Super coming back? Absolutely.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for
check
one
out what
day.
I got.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Okay. Dragon Ball Blade is cooler. Dragon Ball Blade.
They're building
Are you talking about
enormous
Trunks?
drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear
It was from It's just from the movie Superhero.
I do not know where else he plans
I do
to
have
search.
ever Dragon Ball
I've been
figurines,
wondering about something else you said before we entered
but I
the
can't
mine.
really like
Yes.
If you share
go
Ranrock's
around
views,
all
then
my.
why are you helping me?
Actually, my camera can move.
expected Rookwood
That I can
Castle
show
to be
you a
deserted
quick,
when I
quick
arrived
stuff
to
in the
begin my
nerd stuff.
research. So was
How do you do
surprised to
this?
find
Look at
a
that.
witch there
That's all
who'd
my.
set up a sort of
How do you control this thing?
improvised
That's
research
all my
site.
Bulbasaur with the Burger
She
King
was
crown.
studying something
That's
so
a few
intently that
Naruto
she
and
almost
Pokemon
didn't
stuff,
notice
Funko
me.
Pops. That's a
When
couple
she
of my
looked up,
Pokemon stuff.
I thought she would react with fear
That's all
or
that.
disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Some
Without a
packs of
moment's
ramen I have in my
hesitation,
room for some reason.
she smiled
Likes it.
and asked
Yeah.
me to sit
I have
with
to
her.
like make a video about it and show it to where I'm not
She
constantly
told me
moving the
that she was a
camera. 'Cause this
researcher
looks,
and showed me
this
a
looks,
small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
it looks
She was certain it was
I have
made
trunks
of
too.
goblin metal, but was
It
unable
looks
to
odd
open it.
when I try to move this camera like
She
that, so I'll
wanted
just
to
have to
work
make a video and show it to you.
Miriam.
Eventually.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife.
Oh yeah, he showed
told
me.
of her research, and I know of the container.
Swim trunks. You know what? You know what? It's funny. I was just about to say, if you just started Dragon Ball, how do you know about trunks? But then I seen swim trunks, so I was like, okay, never mind. It's like, wait, I'm surprised you even know his name to make that joke.
I let her study
Right.
the container if she would allow me to
I have a
search
feeling
the
there was
castle on
something
my
to
own.
it too. The
We
plot is
parted
thickening on
ways,
Harry Potter.
with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam.
He didn't watch Dragon Ball.
Berated me for trusting
Saved
the
him.
witch.
Oh, good.
When I heard
Good friend.
she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Mission complete. Let's see what percentage of the game I'm at. And I gotta level up. I can get it. I can get it. I can definitely get it. Nice. Look how far that is. My next mission to that yellow bar. From here all the way to there. And you'll probably think it's lazy that I'm gonna ride the broom up there. I can't. I'm not gonna walk all the way up there. Say I have 10 people watching. Welcome in, everyone. Use your digital legs. Yes, but then you'll be right here watching a bunch of digital legs walk for like a good 20 minutes. Look, even by flying, I am 3,000 miles away. You know how long that's going to take to just try to run 3,000 miles from here to that destination? That is crazy. And then not to mention that I'm flying over water and over mountains. So the walking isn't really going to be 3,000 miles. It's going to be 3,000 plus miles because I'm going to have to go around oceans and around mountains. 10 piece, make sure you help Flash hit the sub. Hit sub. Yes. Instant transmission. It's the only way to travel.
Bombarda! Incendiaries.
It has no effects. I was for sure because it was made out of leaves. I can do something here. It's probably some puzzle that I don't understand yet, but I will understand it in the future.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection, we deal blows. I'm the type of guy who likes to go in, smoking mirrors, blasting stuff, but I think we can try to avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Let's power up our stuff a bit. Nice.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
I got a feeling this time ain't gonna work out so well for me.
I'm famished. Hello? Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I deserve better than patrol duty. You are postponing me. I'm rather unwise. Why can't I hit you? Let's get this.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or
smashing.
Bang! Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Maybe I should be like, you know, grinding levels, because these spiders are on 25. I'm only on 24. And they're weak spiders, too. I hate to run into a boss battle that's like level 30 right now.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's doing. Such
Stupid one.
I won't rest. You want to come back on? Let me down at once! Rather unwise coming.
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Incendio. Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well...
A rune symbol above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
So we're looking for 3 switches. Ah, found it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Oh great, now he's mad at me. It never stops. Everyone keeps getting mad after I help him.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
How long ago did you say, yo, DJ LaFay? I'm just seeing that. How long ago did you say that? I must have been, like, not paying attention, which is crazy. What time is it? Alright, it is 10:44. I really should go to bed now. If I do another mission, I'm gonna be like stoked on it. But I want to appreciate. I want to appreciate. I appreciate everybody for being here, and I want to thank everybody for being here. Everyone has been amazing. We will be back on this same time tomorrow. We are so close to beating the game, guys. We are 82% done with the game. Maybe I should do some side missions during the next stream so I won't have to end the game so fast. We are so done unlocking the secrets of my character and why he's so connected to the dark magic. I got a feeling that we're gonna find out more about my parents, maybe my dad or my mom or I don't know. I got a brother or somebody who's the big enemy. I don't know. It's I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me go to the main menu. I want to thank you all again. Thank you so much. Thank you all my new subscribers. Shout out to everyone. Really appreciate you all. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and goodbye.